So the negative wants to start off saying that in my contention 1A, B, and C that the people need, or people don't need to fight crime at a moment's notice, and there's no proof that anyone in the status quo wants concealed carry permits. I did present evidence that there is a higher number of people that own guns in California today, and then he also went ahead and mentioned that doesn't want a gun, that's fine. You don't have to have a gun. I mean, the option, we're just proposing that the option should be there. And then he also mentioned that that California had, how I said that California has a high amount, or has a high amount of houses with guns, but and that the most crime does happen inside the home, but that was an assumption. I mean, crime happens everywhere. It doesn't just happen in the home. It's an assumption that it only happens in the home. Crimes happen out in the street. They happen at school. They happen when you're driving or when you're walking to your car. We're proposing that concealed carry permit should be made easier for people to obtain. That way they can carry them around and protect themselves, not just in the home, but in the street too, because again, it was just an assumption. And then that this is not a problem to fix, and that any accident with a gun is a significant problem. Agreed. Gun accidents with guns is a significant problem, but gun owners that have been deemed violence prone actually approve of force necessary to stop a crime. Don B. Cates Jr. attended Reed College and Yale Law School, Gun Control, a Realistic Assessment, Pacific Research Foundation, 1990, November 19, 2012. Another attempt to demonstrate the iniquity of gun owners concluded that they are violence prone, based on survey data in which the subjects actually approved was not illegal violence, but the use of force necessary to stop crime or aid its victims. A more recent study offers a more neutral assessment based on 3 national surveys. Gun owners differ from non-owners only in being more likely to approve defensive force, for example, force directed against violent attackers. In contrast, those exhibiting violent attitudes, as defined by approval of violence against social deviants or dissenters, are no more likely to be gun owners than non-gun owners. Interestingly, the holders of violent attitudes were less likely than the average gun owner to approve of defensive force, perhaps perceiving it would be directed against violent people like themselves. And then as far as it being an accident, So the point is that crime is a significant problem, and that it is, and that we should have the option to have a concealed carry permit. And yeah.
Done?
Done.
All right, thank you.